TheSeviar here. Today I'm going to be showing you the Rift beta. I'm also going to be telling you a bit about it, and I'm going to be walking you through character creation. Now, the first question is, what is Rift? Rift is an MMORPG. I know, nothing special, but it's a really interesting MMORPG to where the enemies come after you. It's harder to kind of explain, but all over the world there's these magical things, as you can kind of see in the background here, these kind of rift things that just pop up out of nowhere, and they'll spread and they'll take over towns and whatnot. There'll be gameplay of that soon, but for right now, that's basically the gist of Rift, and it actually works really well. It's really a unique experience. So I'm going to walk you through the character creation. Click this here down here, create button. As you can see, there's two main factions of Rift. There's the Guardians and the Defiance. The Guardians are your general, all good people, just fight for gods, fight for good, blah, blah, blah. The Defiance are kind of similar, except they're more of the people who are just like, I'm good just because I'm good, but I like to use machines and stuff. As you can see here, these guys are more about focusing on technology. These guys are all about the gods and whatnot. And there's a major war between these two, as the Guardians believe that the Defiance way of not worshiping the gods and just, building machines are a disgrace to the gods. And there's a major war between that, and the Defiance are just, leave us alone, you can be whatever you want. But for this purposes of this demo, I'm going to create Guardian. Now, as you can see, there's three main races. You got your Macedonian, which are basically your humans of this side. There's also a human race on the other side called Eth, but they're more like desertish looking people that grew up in the sands. Then you have down here your high elves, or your elves or whatnot. Again, the Defiance kind of have these too, but they're purple and more night elvish. And then you have your dwarfs, short, stocky, and the thing that got me in this game was the female dwarves actually don't look too bad. But for this demo, I'm going to be creating a human, or a Macedonian, whatever you want to call it. As you can see here, we have four main classes: a warrior, cleric, mage, and rogue. Warriors are your big bravado guys. Clerics are your kind of slightly bigger or slightly smaller bravado guys, but they heal. Mages can heal as well, but they're more about offensive. Rogues can heal as well in this game, but they're more like sneaky, range, whatnot. I'll be showing you the class system later, and it's really, really cool too. But we're going to be focusing on the character creation, as I said previously, and we're going to go with the cleric next. As you can see here, I'm going to be working my way down the left and then the right. And for the first section, we have a face. Nothing too special. But I really like the face construction system in this game. It's really, easy and simple to use. It's not just like, oh, drag this bar for your cheekbones, drag this bar for how fat your cheekbones are, and drag this bone for how long your nose is. It's just really simple. Just boop, boop, boop. It kind of looks weird in motion. But if you want your face to be rounded, you drag it down here towards a circle or a square. Drag it towards a square, or more pointy-ish. Kind of looks wimpy in my opinion. Drag it towards the triangle. But for this demo, I'm going to be kind of going right here in the middle somewhere between the triangle and the circle. Now here you have different skins for your face. You have like this oldish looking guy, then you have kind of Asianish, whatever. Just different skins, and I like that too. It really helps define your character more. I'm just going to go with this one, because it seems to look pretty good. Now, as you can see here, we have the eyes coming up next. And there's three main different colors for eyes. There's blue, green, and brown. Now, each section of these goes up lighter, light blue, and then you go down to a dark green, and a light green, and a dark brown, and then a light brown. And for this demo, I'm going to go right here in the middle with this kind of greenish looking eyes. And now we have how big your eyes are. Ooh, kind of weird looking. Too big. Too small. Right here in the middle works fine. Let's do that. Here we have a rotation. Boop. It kind of looks kind of weird. It kind of looks makes them look sad. So I'm just gonna do your standard, you know, horizontal eyes. Then you have your eyebrows. You know, eyebrows not anything too special. You know, but eyebrows can define a character very much so. You know, these eyebrows kind of make them look angry. These ones make them look sad. You know, just I'm gonna go with these ones. Because he likes his eyebrows to be perfect and trimmed. Because that's just the way my character is, and he doesn't give a shit what you think. And now we have how big our character's nose is. Boop, 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 boop. We're just gonna go here with normal size nose. Tilt. That kind of looks like a parrot to me. So we're not gonna go with that. And that just looks kind of weird. So yeah, we're gonna go here in the middle. Right about there. And then you have how big a mouth you have. Do you not talk a lot? Or do you never shut up? Not talk a lot? Never shut up. So we're gonna go here in the middle because my guy likes to talk when the moment is appropriate. Now coming up over here, we have the hair system. And I really like the hair system in this game. I thought it was just really cool. Now as you can see here, we have a base color and a highlight color. I'm going to talk about those in a second. First, we're just going to choose a nice hairstyle. No, we're not good on that. That's okay. That's not bad either. But since we're going for cleric, kind of, sheesh, fabulous. We're just gonna go with that guy. We like that one. That one looks good. Kind of anime-ish, kind of like, you know, partially into Super Saiyan, if you know what that is. Okay, now we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna look at this hair. Okay, so you see this first one, you choose your hair color. You know, that's the main hair color. You know, it's brown or red, nothing special. You know, or I can drag it over here to blue. It's blue, nothing special. Now, as you can see here, this highlight color, if I drag this over to the white, it kind of gives the appearance that it's reddish, whitish, whatever you want to call it. Or I drag it over here to blonde, it has like blonde highlights, and you can mix and match these for lots and lots of results. You can do like a really deep blue if you want to. That's kind of boring though. You can do blue and blonde, and that's pretty cool too. But I'm gonna do red and blonde because that looks kind of cool. I like that. Kind of looks like his hair is on fire. Wouldn't be too useful if it actually was, but it still looks kind of cool. Moving on down, we have this marking system, and before we choose the color, I'm going to show you the different markings slowly. You can not have a marking at all if you don't want to, or you just go boop, boop, boop. You know, one that covers your nose, one that covers your brow, one that goes all over your face, one that just covers your chin. You know, whatever floats your boat. For this one, we're going to go with that because I think that looks pretty cool. And we're going to make that kind of brownish reddish, I guess. No, we're going to stick with brown red. Then you have your facial hair. Nothing too special here. My guy kind of looks kind of stupid without hair, so I'm going to give him a nice beard. No. That one looks fine. We're going to go with that one. And then you have your skin color down here. Boop. You know, just different selections, you know. Boop, 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 boop. The really white does not look too good though, so we're just going to go with a tannish kind of color. And then, the last setting here. Boop. How tall your guy is. Short, tall, short, tall. We're going to make our guy slightly smaller than the tallest. Now, here's another feature that some people might like to say, that you like everything except the size of the mouth and the facial hair. If you click these lock buttons I've just been clicking, and then you hit this random button, you see that, if I zoom in more, that the size of the mouth and the beard changes, and nothing else changes. But we're gonna go with what I had, which is kind of right there, then, yeah, kind of right there actually. And we're gonna leave it at that. And this last part, you know, the best part of all, deciding your name. I'm gonna go with the good old TheSeviar. Nothing special. That's the way I like it, you know. Yeah, that's been the character creation for Rift, and stay tuned for more Rift beta videos. I'm gonna be walking you through the 1 through 5 leveling startup, and then I'm going to be showing you some actual Rift gameplay, and so on and so forth. Now, if you like this video and you want to see more of those videos, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button. You know, the like button really helps out a lot. You don't know how much it helps. It just helps out so much, and I love you if you click it. But anyways, let's not talk about how much I love you. I'm just going to say thanks for watching this video, guys. See you next time.